ball game for us today. We started off real slow, and I thought that was part of our problem. And once we got things going in the second half, or in the first half, we took about an 8-point lead, and I thought there was a big play where AC's going in for a layup, and there's a charge call. I thought the end result of that, with him getting a little bit of a thigh contusion, when we had to take him out, allowed them to get a little bit of momentum back, and close that lead from where we had an 8-point lead to a 2, and with momentum going into halftime. In the second half, we just could not find the basket. I thought we had some good looks. We had open threes. We had some layups around the rim, and they didn't go down. And we need to finish those plays. We were in the bonus early. I don't think we took advantage of that. Maybe getting ourselves to the free throw line, but we got to become a better team at finishing. We were very good at that in the past. Last 2 or 3 minutes, it's a 1-point game. I think Zach had a layup, and Juwanza had about a 7-8 foot shot, and it gave us a lead or tied it somewhere in there. And I thought our inability to get that, and I think it came down to the other end, got a layup, really changed the game. So tough break for us. We just got to continue to work and get better. There's certainly things that we can do as coaches to improve ourselves offensively. Certainly things we can do to get guys very comfortable handling situations out there. We were better in our ball screen defense in the second half, but we're still not rotating and covering down, and that's part of the rebounding problem that we're having right now.
Were you okay with the shots you took in the second half? They just didn't fall?
Yeah, for the most part. I thought the majority of the shots were good shots. They were similar to the shots that we'd made in the previous half and the previous games, but they just didn't go down. I'd like to see us, when we have games like that, be more active on the offensive boards. I really think Rudd and Poland really got to step up. If I need one of those guys going, I'd like to have both, but when neither one is going, that's a big loss of production for our team. And if they're not getting it maybe from shooting, they can definitely get it from getting off the glass. They're athletic. They're long enough to make some plays that way.
You seem to be jockeying or searching like a baseball manager right now for what works, other than the 3 guys who start all the time in 5 different lineups in 5 games. But
well, yeah, and the majority of that is the center spot. Corey had a really good game last night. I thought he earned a starting spot. Wasn't quite as good. It's kind of a flip of the coin right now. We're trying to figure out who wants that position, who can solidify it, who can give us consistent play, so we know what we're getting. The rest of the lineup, I'll probably kind of try to figure it out. I've tried Poland the last 3 games as a starter, and his production isn't the same as when he's coming off the bench. So I may look at that. I thought Sean played really well, and he had been a previous starter until I think our UCF game before he got hurt. So we'll come back tomorrow, look at some film, and kind of figure out what's the best starting lineup. It's not. I just want our team to get off to a good start. I really don't care who starts. I just want our team to get off to a good start, and that didn't happen in this game, and I got to figure out why.
Stan, we've talked about rebounding already before. I think they got 13 more boards than you. If the stat box is right, they have you with 2 offensive rebounds off 29 missed shots. Is that more of a concern than you even thought it would be coming in?
I don't like getting out rebound. If there's one thing that's a staple of how I feel you need to play, is rebounding needs to be a strength. We need to out rebound the other team. So when that happens to us, I know that's a problem. And every time I think we've gotten out rebound, it's been a tough game, except maybe the exhibition game. So it is a concern. We're not very big. Our wings, I think, have to be more aggressive on the offensive glass, and we've got to find a way to make some things happen when the shots aren't falling.
Stan, in terms of going to the bench a little bit less, are you trying to work yourself down to more of an 8-man or a 7-man rotation right now? Or
I think it's game by game. When you get to a game where it's possession by possession and you don't have a lot of room for error, you tend to go with your experienced guys, and that's what I did tonight. As time goes on, it wouldn't surprise me if Javante Hawkins passes somebody up, or Musa Ling, when he gets healthy, can give us something as well. So, right now, that's what I'm more comfortable with, but that doesn't mean if we're not having success, I'm gonna make an adjustment.